The hunting of endangered species has always been high and should be stopped. If the hunters continue to do so, it will kill off that specific species forever. By outlawing hunting of endangered species or other beneficial acts, they should be able to reproduce and hopefully become not endangered. An endangered species is a population of organisms which are at risk of becoming extinct because they are either few in numbers or threatened by changing environmental or predation parameters. Animals can get endangered or extinct naturally or from human reasons. It can happen naturally from natural competition or from natural disasters, but mostly it occurs from human reasons. For example, if the bald eagle, an endangered animal, goes extinct, that species will never be again. Since the bald eagles are a national animal and it is also an endangered species, I will talk about it. The bald eagle is important to Americans, but believe it or not, it still gets hunted. On the internet, I found out that there is a law, the Bald and Golden Eagle Protection Act, even though it has been delisted under the Endangered Species Act. This law, originally passed in 1940, provides for the protection of the bald eagle and also the golden eagle. Endangered species are hunted and that should be put to a stop, and there should be stricter consequences to those who hunt them. The reason this topic is a problem is because hunting of endangered species is against the law and people still hunt them. Animals such as a bald eagle continue to get hunted, and as it continues, they will no longer be. Even though there's a fine and also jail time to those who get caught killing endangered animals, it continues to happen. I think the reason they continue to do so is because the consequences are not strict enough to put it all to a stop. I plan on solving this by adding more strict consequences against those who decide to hunt endangered species, and also if they are caught killing endangered species, they should have their guns taken away. When poachers hunt endangered species, it is making them closer and closer to being extinct. Like I said earlier, the bald eagle is the United States national animal. If the poachers killed off the species and made them extinct, it would change America. If that happened to our national animal, it would be extinct. Poachers continue to hunt endangered animals, and they continue to do so, they will all go extinct. This problem is worldwide because poachers all around the world kill any and all types of endangered species. Poaching is harmful, and since the animal population is harmed, the whole ecosystem is affected, eating everything from the animals to the plants, and even the people in the specific place are negatively affected. Forests and grasslands that rely on the nutrients brought by essential animals will have trouble finding enough nutrients elsewhere to grow and produce their food. Therefore, as poaching animals depletes the population of animals, it also puts the plants and environment at risk of extinction. Also, poachers are not known to act with much caution after they kill an animal. With this being said, if the poacher chooses to use a trap that creating a hole in the ground is necessary, it is very likely that that hole will be left there even after the poaching has occurred. This is a huge issue because the natural growth of plants can be disturbed, as well as other animals may fall into the trap and not be able to get out. Disregard to the environment may also lead to the harm of hikers, park rangers, and other humans who would not expect a trap on their path. Since this is such a big problem, maybe we should find out why the problem still exists. The reason this still exists is because some people use the meat to eat, and other people use it for trophies to show off their kill. Poachers will get fined and get jail time, but that just seems not enough to stop some people. Like I said earlier, poachers usually kill to use the body as a trophy to show off what they killed. Poachers don't always kill. They can also capture and sell endangered species. This is still illegal, and we have the same punishments as to those who kill the endangered animals. Now that we know the problems and the causes of poaching, I'm going to talk about the solutions. If we catch the poachers killing an endangered animal, we should find them. They will serve jail time. And also, I say we should take their guns away. Some people might not agree with this, but I think that this might scare them enough to stop the poaching for good. We should be stricter with the fines and jail time. By that, I mean we should lengthen the amount of the fine and also lengthen the jail time. If all of my audience supported this idea, I think that it would decrease the amount of poachers and hopefully the numbers of endangered species that will rise, and hopefully they won't become endangered anymore. It has been talked about taking guns away from poachers, but never done. When they introduced it, it scared people, which I think is good. The reason I think it is good is because it would most likely scare the poachers, which shows that they are scared and they will do what they do to keep their guns. Solutions to poaching are raising the amounts of fines and lengthening the jail time. You could take the guns away and not allow them to have them back, or you could do it all. Poaching is harmful. Since the animal population is harmed, the whole ecosystem is affected, meaning everything from the animals to the plants, and even the people in a specific place are negatively affected, so it should be stopped. Like I said earlier, poachers usually kill to use the body as a trophy to show off to what they killed. Poachers don't always kill, they can also capture and sell endangered species. This is still legal and will have the same punishments as those who killed the endangered species. Solutions to poaching are raising the amount of fines and lengthening jail time. You could take away guns and not allow them to have them back. We need to show the poachers that we mean business. Killing endangered species is not right in any way and won't be tolerated whatsoever. There should not be any warnings. If we catch them in the act, we fine them, put them in jail, and we should be able to take their guns away, so they cannot do it again. Some of the endangered species means a lot to us. For example, the bald eagle means so much to Americans, and it is our national animal. And it happens to be an endangered animal itself. We do not want to watch our national animal just disappear and become extinct. We need to do something about this now, and I feel this plan could work. If I use my plan, I think the numbers of poachers will decrease, and the endangered animals will be able to reproduce again, and they will increase. If we do not use my plan, I feel the number of poachers will rise, and the endangered animals will continue to decrease and possibly become extinct. So, I think we should take the guns away. I know some, like I said earlier, will not agree with this, but everyone will not agree on one specific thing. I think if the majority vote gets it, it should be passed and should be enforced immediately. I feel as if this plan will help the endangered species so much.